Hey, I think we're going. I think we may be going. Let's play this video game. I think everybody knows what they're getting into, right? A little bit, maybe? Probably. Probably. Get it. We gonna get it. Alright. Stream labels, let's go. Ooh. Okay. Been live for a bit. Let's go. Okay. So we are on the battle stage now. We don't have any story right off the bat, so I have a little bit of chance to kind of warm up my voice and all that, but let's start. Recommended level is 48. We're 52. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Actually, you know, I feel like we've done this already. Actually. Yeah, I think I remember. We failed this one last time. Yeah, we were having trouble with this. Oh, dive kick. Alright, so now we gotta lead Gawain up to the top right. We'll guide him up there, and then... Oh yeah, sector trap. Here we go. This is the gate. Yada yada. Yada yada. Alright, so as soon as Gawain gets up here, we're gonna go help Ryder. And then we'll go to the middle and try and take that. Really, the most important thing is to make sure that that plant doesn't take any more of our area. Oh, fuck. help Ryder. And okay. Down on the D-pad is the correct code cast. Hope I didn't waste that. I think I might have wasted it. Oh! Fucking Lubu! Oh! Lubu's side story is a hoot. It's hilarious. I love it. Okay, there's the last aggressor. There's this ugly asshole. There we go. Alright, so we've saved Ryder. Now let's go take out that plant. Once we take out the plant, we will go ahead and start taking the areas with the sunlight on them. Holy light! Oh shit. Bad idea. Don't push buttons. Don't push buttons. This is a bad idea. Alright, so this one's ours. Oh, we lost that one down there, though. That didn't summon it. Motherfuck. Give me the aggressors! There they are. Get over here. Where's the rest of you? I killed them all with one combo. Let's go. They got shit on me. Really takes a lot to summon that last aggressor, doesn't it? That's some shit. Alright, there's that one. Okay, let's go defend... Oh no, we don't need to go defend that one. That's the one where Lubu and Gawain are fighting. Get those flyers out of here. Get those out of my face! Okay, 3 aggressive. Oh. I got you, Tamamo. Got you. I know how to treat a lady. There they are. Killed them both with one hit. Alright. And the last one is over here. Like, I think I could just straight up ignore Assassin. Kinda hoping, actually. That'd be pretty sick. Nice support. Yo, I gotta talk though. Like real talk. Fate Grand Order VR on PlayStation. I am so hyped. Like, give me all of that Grand Order bullshit. Please, give me it. Cannot wait. Got it. Oh, I can't skip that cutscene. I have to stop. Okay. So we took that. Let's go take Assassin out now. Oh! Lee Shuin. Ain't got shit, Lee. Yep. Bombs away! We're gonna unload the rest. Like, right into them. Got him! Oh shit, did Gawain really take out Lu Bu? Motherfucker. Come on, Gawain, let's go! Moon mode, motherfucker! What's the second trap here? It's fire. Got him! Oh, I'm paralyzed! This is horse shit! Nice. Okay, where are they? Oh, there's a... What the fuck is going on? What's with all those fucking plants? Why are they all appearing right now? Okay, okay, okay. So if I just take this area, it shouldn't be a problem. Got it! Victory! And I don't know where the boss platform is. But I think we'll still get an EX for having a good portion of the areas taken. That works. By the way, dear, I have another abrupt question for you. Once we take care of Emperor Saber, I'll be able to grant our every little desire. So then, what will you wish for with your royal authority? Please say whatever you like. The regalia. Once we restore it, I'm sure I'll be able to wish for anything I want, and the moon cell itself will give it to me. But on the spot, I can't think of anything in particular. It's an odd little paradox. Humans don't always want what they can easily have. Besides, I already have everything I want. If I had to choose a wish right now, I might wish for Caster's special breakfast, or for a nice present to give her, something she'd like. My husband, your gaze is making me dizzy. I think I'm getting a nosebleed. You have any greed in you at all? Oh, my husband's soul, passive in a way, but strong at the core. Anyway, forget all that. Be greedy. You can have anything, so go ahead and ask for it. Any amount of luxury, all kinds of riches, infinite authority over immeasurable lands. The finest wines, the finest meals, the finest clothes, and palace and bed sheets, the finest wife. Wait, you already have that. She's right. I don't need to wish for the finest wife. I already have her to stand by. Those sudden words. That gaze. Oh, don't know what you do to me. Even though your wild side is faded, the charm of those silent eyes, it's something else. Ah, this. Almost makes me forget what kind of danger we're in. You do cause me trouble sometimes, don't you? Keeping, are you? What would your people think of you, Saber? You tread upon my land with your wayward hands and amorous glances. Be thankful I've not yet cast stones upon you both. But if I might offer a whisper of praise, your tenacity has impressed me. Perhaps you could even face me woman to woman. You deserve to know I have held back with you until now. I held my blade askance for fear of harming the Praetor, and because you and I once fought as allies. But now, the time for half measures has passed. Forgive me, my other Praetor. I shall free you from that shrew in fox's guise. You love your fancy speeches, don't you? The moon cell has chosen me, not you. You still not understand that? I used to envy your ignorant bliss, but now I just pity you. The midday sun has scorched Rome's sacred tree, and all its dreams with it. Let my empire swallow yours up, and be done with it. Ugh! How dare you insult my divine ancestor, Romulus himself! You have reached the end of my patience. You invoke Apollo, but I am Venus in the flesh. I yield only to fine young ladies, not to you. Oh, now you said it. Too old, am I? I'm not even out of my 20s. There's no choice but to roast you alive. Taste the power of my regalia, Nero Claudius. Boss fight! Oh shit. Oh fuck! Just gotta wait it out. I'll wait it out a little bit. Oh! Come on! There you go. Oh! Sure you can! The Shoryukens and the elbow drops, they all collide here. Oh, and she transformed back already? Oh! Fight beyond your limits, Caster. You can do this. I'm just gonna pop off that Noble Phantasm once her mode wears off. Like, once that happens, all bets are off. Oh! There we go. Noble Phantasm in that schoolgirl outfit. I'm down. Totally down. And the sweater rests on the back of her tail. It's great. She's not dead? Maybe this will kill her? She lived a long time. Maybe I should have built up the power. Maybe I should have focused on the power of the Noble Phantasm. Like, I'm not putting any power into that. Like, it's all into normal attacks. There we go. We got it. Ah, I only got an A for total sectors. Lame. I got a lot of upgrade parts too. Ow! Praetor and I lost. I have to save Seraph and the Earth below it, but What do you mean about saving the Earth? All you did was fight me and lose. Why are you making it complicated? Let's just say I'm stronger than the Earth and leave it than that. Now prepare yourself, Emperor. We've been through so much together, but it's now over. Time for the moment of truth. Praetor! The moment I witness this, I sympathize with him for doing the obvious. Musico stands and protects Saber. I've never had that kind of conviction, but if it were Caster's life at stake, I'd like to think that I would do the same thing. Well then, you're the side of my husband who chose to stay with her. The mind. The personality, in a sense. But what you're missing is your wisdom. You understand what's happened here? That servant behind you just lost. There's no reason for you to defend her. She's about to lose her regalia too. That means that the one you should stand up for is me, the one and only Caster. So repeat after me. I choose Caster. Just say that, and then I'll... He never would. There's no way he's coming over to our side. He belongs next to Saber. He's decided to stay with her, just as I've decided to stay next to Caster. Till the very end. There's no difference. Nero, you're... Her face slips just a tiny bit. I wonder if I'm the only one to notice. Her mood, her tone, even the way she stands and breathes. I spot all those cues. A number of cracks and peels forming Caster's queen. I could almost see one or two of her millions of pent-up feelings slipping out. You're always taking from me, just like last time. The Moon's Holy Grail War. At the end of it, the ones who made it to the Mooncell core were my husband and you. I wasn't there. I was separated. You remember. I never saw what happened in that. So when I received this regalia, I was happy, truly happy, from the bottom of my heart. I thought I'd finally been chosen, out of everyone. When I saw that bright light shining on my finger, I knew it in my heart. But then, I saw you had the same ring. Imagine what that felt like. It was shock, to say the least. But unfortunately for you, I do win this time. You had your turn. Now it's mine. We're even. And if you have any objections, you can scream them from the depths of hell. Oh, I hold all of Seraph in my hand. Ah, my lovely, feast your eyes. Both regalia are mine. The Millennium Capital is no longer enough. We are the sun. We will shine our flame over all things everywhere. I cannot bear to watch this. You are a monster. Your beauty beguiled us all, and concealed your cunning. Yes, exactly. Now you know what a monster I am. Cower before my shining visage. In the east, great kings hear the whispers of deception. In the west, they hear the call of the Huxian. Huxian? The rise of the legendary fox. I was once the terror of humanity. Once I wanted nothing more than to escape from that past. But I don't care anymore. Not at all. If I can dream this fleeting dream, if I can have our kingdom, then nothing else matters, my husband. Our gazes lock in place. Most wizards would wither at the mere sight of Caster's eyes. I don't know whether her heart or her magic have the stronger hold on me, and I don't care. I don't look away from her gaze. Stare back into Caster's golden eyes as they cling to me. There are no other thoughts in my mind right now. Nothing more important than her. My. That you stare so longingly into the face of wretchedness. A bond for the ballads, to be sure. I yield. The strength of your magnificent union is simply beyond my will to challenge. I will temporarily lend you the regalia. And may the good master keep you honest with it. Farewell, Caster. I await your inevitable apology. And good day, other Praetor. Apology? Don't hold your breath. You lost your lover at the last moment because you were too soft with your enemy. Goodbye, Saber. Pardon me for saying so, but you and I will never meet again. Just as one would expect from the regalia's rightful owner. Victory is once again yours. Very good, very good. But now the rest is up to me. Reintegrating the regalia requires my unique skill as the system administrator. So please, excuse my abruptness, but we must move with haste. You seem impatient, Archimedes. Do you care about the regalia that much? It is necessary for your rulership overall, that is, and for the tranquility of Seraph. Ah, the tranquility of Seraph. You make it all sound so serene. Your tongue spins like the blades of a pinwheel. A scholar must be... Pardon me. A scholar must be eloquent, that his teachings be clear for future generations. Speaking of which, if we could move along... Once the regalia is reunified, all will be as it should be. Prosperity will come to this world, and never again will your peace be threatened. We must begin. Raise your hand to the heavens and restore their true shape. Now, present the other regalia from the false king. Archimedes seems slightly rushed. I'm not the only one who sees that. Caster sees it too. She stands beautifully as always, but I can see quivers of caution in her fingertips. No one says a word. Even the air stands still. Caster's cold and vicious queen persona is fading. Sensing what Archimedes is trying to do, she reverts to her natural self and... Please do not move a muscle, Master. Heavens me, I have a bad feeling about... That regalia is mine! Where did that voice come from? Hey, Ant, what is up, my dude? How are you doing today? And thank you for the host. You're the man. She's got her platform again. Up above? From right over our heads, Dark Elizabeth. She drops right in and grabs the ring. What? You're acting like a flying dragon. What are you doing, young maid? That is not a child's toy. Please don't make the mistake of putting it on. I'm no maid, thank you very much. I saw an opening and I made my grand, dainty, sneaky entrance. And... yeah, I got my window open a little bit. Kinda nice. I like it. I'm not Dark Elizabeth. I'm Dark Eliza. Or Dark Ellie. You got that? She scolds me. Dark Ellie. Dark Ellie. I'll just call her Deli for short. You're gonna call me what now? Come on, you can think of something better than that. Well, she's a picky little dragon. We all knew that. Not that I care about that, but you two have quite the rapport going, don't you? No, it's just, well, just a little. I'm like the childhood friend who's sick of being treated like a kid. Look, forget the name. I'm just looking out for myself here. Watch this. I'll prove to all of you, here and now, who deserves the regalia the most. No, if you put that on. Oh, 50! Negative 50! Holy shit! That is... I don't like that. Where are you again? Ohio or something? No, if you put that on, you'll be roasted alive, Deli! You'll be roasted alive, Deli! Let's go! The amount of mana is tremendous. I don't need an analysis codecast to see the negative reaction. No matter how you look at it, the amount of mana is increasing at a dangerous level. No single servant would be able to harness this much power safely. Even if Elizabeth had a proper master, it's not something she could control. Oh, Iowa. Okay. I hope the potatoes are okay. No, that's Idaho. Never mind. The mana starts focusing. Then it starts expanding. Then it starts degenerating. At this rate, Elizabeth and the regalia will both shatter. You newt! Take that off this instant! You'll be burned alive! Don't try to scare me out of this. Look, it fits perfectly. What? Didn't think I could do this, did you, Caster? I made a few special adjustments just for this. No way it's going to blow up on me now. Are you seeing this, Your Majesty? I'm right there on your level now. Impossible. This can't be possible. Another regalia wielder? So that means... Yes, yes! That's the face I wanted to see. Your towering pride crumbling down. And look, little piggy, I'm the sovereign now. Everything belongs to me. Everything on the moon belongs to me. No one else gets anything. All the castles, dresses, jewels, lives, blood, and mana. All mine. Everything is mine. Everything will belong to me. I know why Caster is letting her say all that. She must feel it too. Whether Elizabeth is doing it on purpose or not, Caster must have seen who she sounded like. Elizabeth and Caster, Princess and Cortesia, facing each other from across the throne room. Both wield the same destructive beauty, the monstrously royal gestures. Alright, man. Tell me what you think after you watch it. Have a good night and feel better. Both of them anti-heroic spirits, both tainted by the supreme power of royal authority. Both of them brazenly haughty queens. Neither of them can ever help surrendering to their greed. They each want to be the tallest, most beautiful flower. They know their beauty makes others suffer. They want to seize power over everyone, entire countries worth of people, swallow everything whole. I see that now, as Elizabeth stands before Caster like she would with a mirror. Seraph's Rome, Seraph's Millennium Capital, the war between you is over. None of you won. You got the bad ending. Speaking of which, your empire? Shoddy at best. All this talk about enjoyment and prosperity, that's all it is. Just talk. Me? I'll take all of Seraph for myself and drink its blood and tears until it's dry. A ruler has to be cold, merciless, uncaring. I've got royal blood in me. I'm perfect for the job. Now, it's time to show my subjects my unconditional love. I'll gently wring the taxes out of them until they're all shambling husks. This fantasy is beyond foolish. It's impossible to take that much control with just one regalia. There's no point without the other pieces. Oh yeah, you're right, I forgot. Good thing the Queen's ring is right there. So, since I've got one to spare, let me try something. It really does look tasty, doesn't it? What? Huh? Seriously, what? All sparkly and glistening, the sweetest little jewel I ever saw. Wait just a moment. Please, what kind of idiot would ever say a ring looks tasty? Wait! She ate the ring! She ate it! She chewing it? She chewing the ring? What? Well, dragons do love shiny things. What was she supposed to do with it sparkling that close to her mouth? They say dragons hoard treasure for a good reason. But maybe she has reasons. Maybe they're perfectly good reasons. Who am I to judge? What? What? No way! What's this light? No, I was all adjusted for this. Why is this? Ow, 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 ow. Why? Am I burning? I'm burning! The mana focuses and condenses. Elizabeth's body is about to explode. Servant or not, there's no way she can hold that much power inside her. The mana is out of control. It's an auto defense system against unworthy wielders. So this is how it works from the inside. No, now's not the time for analysis. What to do? What to do? Ah, it's pounding my stomach. Hey, DJ, the amp volume's too high. No, that's not it. No, 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 no. No! Caster, she's... Whoa! Were you about to rush to her aid, dearest? No need. Our little newt just swallowed her ring whole. Even I didn't see that coming. What? Does this mean it's been eradicated? There's no sign. From the regalia. It has faded from within Elizabeth's body. Entirely. It's gone? Half the symbol of the Mooncell automatons. Royal authority? Gone? Just like that? Oh. Why? Again? Why? After I navigated through so many variables. You, anti-hero, how many times will you get in my way? I can't take you anywhere. You embarrassment. You bottom-feeding useless servant. Why does it have to end this way? What did I do wrong? Stupid! Yo, noble phantasm, let's go! What? Whose fault is this, huh? Not mine. So whose is it? It's yours! Your fault! You stupid! Delbert Bathory Elizabeth! Yeah! KO! It comes out of nowhere. A powerful strike from the true name of her noble phantasm being revealed straight on. Archimedes doesn't have time to evade or even block it. All he can do is take it. This noble phantasm is more powerful than anything I've ever seen from Elizabeth. It blows Archimedes completely away, without leaving so much as a single speck of Spiritron. The digital body of the heroic spirit Archimedes, completely erased. Did absorbing the regalia upgrade her powers? Is the explanation that simple? Whatever the reason, Elizabeth is dangerous now, maybe to all of us. I feel a unique tension, something I can't describe in words, all around me. CASTER takes on a combat stance. I can't say I blame her. What now, huh? All that big talk, and what have you got to show for it? See how powerful I am? Just you watch, little piggy. This is the new me. I'm Dark Eliza squared! So you listen to every word I say. With this power, I will... My husband! The sky. It's splitting. Fractures running through it, like cracks in glass. What is this? Hey, CASTER, what did you do? Is this from a noble phantasm? It's not from CASTER. It's from something strong enough to split the world. Wait, I know what this is. Why? Why are they coming here? Why? Darkness beyond Seraph. The unknown territories. The Zero Dark 30. Zero Dark 30. Superhero landing! We got it! That's the intruder who seduced my husband the other day. Why? Why do you have a regalia too? Beyond the hole in the world, another dimension, a pitch black one. I can't see a thing inside it till black lights come swarming outward. What are they? Attack programs? No, maybe there's something else. What they are is broken. The lights might have been attack programs once, but now they're warped, corrupted. They've been afflicted with a disease. Their old functions no longer work as designed. They just continue to run and run till their bodies crumble and break. This process is the embodiment of destruction, and it has trampled down many lives. Many lives. Okay. They cannot be allowed to spread through Seraph. They are an incurable poison, a deadly poison, a virus that bites down and leeches off the world itself. A void cell. Don't misunderstand. I am your owner. What do you mean, owner? Who are... Ah! I stretch out my hand, but I can't reach far enough. The swarm rains down, annihilating everything in that area and swallowing up Elizabeth. Elizabeth, who had just displayed astonishing power, is gone in a heartbeat. The murky stream sweeps away the girl who swallowed the regalia. She looks very pleased with herself. As the maiden in white gives the signal, the army stops in its tracks. Maiden in white. Ah, of course I've seen her before. I am the great king. I am destruction itself, falling like a star to crush all those beneath. Her brown skin, tall and slender body, unforgettable red eyes. She has the look of a warrior, no doubt about it. She's definitely someone who fights. Destruction. My husband! That flash shaved off a piece of existence itself. It even destroyed the air. Just being near it makes my head pound and my guts quiver. If CASTER hadn't protected me, I don't know what would have happened. The Great King of Destruction... Excuse me. The Great King of Destruction. That's what she called herself. And I know she means exactly what she says. She is destruction personified, and her vow to crush the world is no empty boast. That wasn't a noble phantasm. That was her regular attack. It looks like she specialized to attack this world. CASTER's voice is serious. She holds on to her regal confidence, but I can see she's under pressure, much more so than with Saber. She's not just perturbed or confused. There's something deeper and darker churning inside. Something like... The red eyes gaze toward us, like I know they have before. That vision I saw in my room. I saw her face, heard her voice. A servant I shouldn't know, but still I remember her name. The Sword of Mars, the Scourge of God, a servant who sleeps in the Zero Dark and can reach up to Heaven's throne. Her name is... Altera. The heroic spirit, Altera. CASTER announces the name. It's not the first time I've heard someone say it. I hear a familiar voice. Who's speaking? CASTER? No, it's the other person here. In other words. From beyond the break in the world, someone walks out of the darkness. At first, I can't see the figure's face. But I don't have to. I know what they look like. Same voice calls out. This is not what you promised, Altera. I don't want to see this much destruction from you. It's Musico's voice. If I heard my own voice played back to me, it would sound just like that. And the voice belongs to the man who stands beside Altera. A third. With you. Why am I not surprised? The three parts of the digital self, yes? Mind, soul, and body. I worried Master's body might have disappeared somewhere. But you, Miss Unknown Threat, you captured it, didn't you? Faced with such a powerful presence, Caster stands her ground, unflinching. I'm impressed. I don't think she's ever met anyone this hell-bent on destruction. Not in the Holy Grail War, and not in the Labyrinth. But what is this feeling? Did Caster know her? The Maiden in White, the Warrior of Destruction. Does she know who or what Altera is? Wonders never cease. See you appear as a proper servant. Yes, I had an inkling since you set your little trap back in my room, but I never would have guessed anyone could ever be more sinful than I. You were once human yourself, yes? You'll speak when spoken to. What are you? Have you forgotten? I suppose you wouldn't recognize me now. I've traveled to the high heavens as well as the underworld. There's no need for anyone to know who I am. As long as I'm here, the past is irrelevant. And the same to you, servant. Burn like the beast you appear to be. Oh, aren't you even going to answer my question, great king of destruction? My husband, join me. Hurry, I'll burn through my entire moon crux. Crux? Cruz? We'll use it to retreat! Alright, well, now we're hanging out back at the Millennium Capital. I guess we both have our share of bruises this time. After all these battles, we're still breathing. Even with the extra strength from the regalia, I admit I'm a little winded. She's right. Altera is one severely powerful woman, and we were both winded to begin with after fighting Saber. It's a wonder we survived it all. And I'm definitely a little drained myself. How did we survive that, exactly? I used the regalia to boost our speed. That's how we managed to escape. As you can see, I had to call up every drop of mana I had left after all that fighting. But not to worry. This lovely, lovely Temple of Pleasure is always open for both healing and relaxation. Temple of what? Lovely, lovely? She must be tired. Might as well call the palace Jungle Palace or Donkey Palace while we're at it. Okay, I'm tired too. I swallow all those words and settle down. Yes, yes. The lovely, lovely my room. So much better than other people's room. And they capitalized other people's room. That is, it will be better once I finish adding all these other features. Just lie back and look forward to that. Well, it looks like she's in good spirits at least. I'm glad for that. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm exhausted to the core. I just happen to enjoy thinking about luxuries. So, with all that said, here we are with one futon and 2 pillows. Time to get some rest. And if we rest together, the healing effect will be doubled. Incidentally, I've declared today the Queen's Day off. Just as I think she's going in for a hug, she collapses on the futon, taking me with her. I look up in surprise. Darling, Tamamo wants a new kimono. She's fallen asleep so fast, it almost looks like she fainted. Carrying me all the way back here must have really taken a toll on her. As I caress her soft face, I close my eyes. At least the battle with Saber is over now. We can start worrying about Altera when we wake up. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. Chapter 4. Memory, First and Forever. Oh, it's Fuyuki! The digital recreation of Fuyuki City. My territories are being taken away one by one. By taken away, I mean destroyed. Karna, Ryder, and Lubu are working to hold off the enemy's brutality, but it's only a matter of time. If Altera's forces of destruction aren't stopped, there will be nothing left of Seraph. What do you want to do? I want to stay with you, my master. Come what may, I'll stay by your side to the very end. So, I was hoping you would fight alongside me, even if we stand no chance at all. Thank God. That makes this conversation easier. If Caster's decided to fight, then I, her master, will fight with her. That's simple. Even if our chances are slim and we both end up eradicated, I'll have no regrets. I decided from the beginning to see it through with Caster, to the very end. No questions, hmm? Thank you very much, for being my master. What is that? You're making me cry. I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurts. Oh, whoa! Losing your cool already? What happened to all that regal bearing? Elizabeth Bathory appears before us, her full Dark Elisa persona. This castle has powerful barriers posted everywhere, so storming directly in, let alone sneaking in undetected, difficult to say the least. But she's done it. Oh, you finally got my name right. Thanks, little piggy. If you'd gotten it wrong again, I would have squeezed you to death and drank you dry, but I'll hold off on that for now. Anyway, putting all that aside, I've come here to throw you a bone. By my own choice, mind you, but also by the will of the Umbral Star. Umbral Star? Oh, look at you. The moon's big star. So fancy and cryptic now, you little newt. And look at those designs on that body of yours. Let me guess, another gift from your new sponsor? Well now, how royally perceptive of you. That's right, this black corrosion is the mark of the Umbral Star's power. I've accepted a small piece of that power. I've let it change me, change everything about me, just so I can bring you down. That's how I could take on the regalia, break it, and dissolve it into pure mana, strengthen my spirit core. And bringing the heroic spirit of destruction to Seraph, the Umbral Star was totally behind that too. Simply put, the Umbral Star is the cause of everything. The Star of Destruction, back again after 14,000 years. It infects, it destroys, it feeds until there's nothing left. The doom of every world in the galaxy, my very own. Velba. For a split second, I think I see something. An illusion. No, a memory. Excuse me. An event that I witnessed, but that took place long ago. Something carved a mark into the moon cell. Velba. Can't say I've ever heard any myth or legend by that name, but it sounds right. Oh, huh. I thought you'd be a little more surprised. Guess you must have seen it all, with your big old origin story, right? Dirty little dragon whelp. Don't let all that power go to your head. I could still sew your mouth shut. Oh, you're scaring me. You're the ones who should be scared, even if you are an avatar of some god somewhere. No. If you really do come from a god, then you must be feeling it already. This scary, 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 creepy, creepy, unnatural being destroying all of nature. Any of that ring a bell yet? The Umbral Star's messenger. The White Titan. You're shaking, little piggy. Maybe you do remember something. Well, hey, I'll be nice and spell it out for you. The Mooncell automaton is practically absolute. There's basically nothing humanity could do to threaten it. Even when the threats do occur, the Mooncell doesn't normally consider them enemies, just minor distractions at best. But the Mooncell does have one enemy. The enemy. That's what the Umbral Star is. An enemy beyond humanity, beyond our galaxy. In other words, it comes from space, and it's evil. Oh, now you remember. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The Cosmic Devourer, Velber, a force of ultimate destruction on a 14,000-year tour. And it's ravaged Earth before, in the Age of the Gods, when Earth was rich with true aether, long ago. The Mooncell automaton could... Yeah, automaton. I keep almost screwing up that. The Mooncell automaton could barely defend itself. Velber stabbed the moon, and all it could do was wait for the end. But the real hell wasn't on the moon. It was down below. The thorn Velber dug into the Mooncell let it send its material body to the earth. Zephyr, the White Titan. Zephyr's spiritrons infected the Earth's wildlife, transforming the creatures completely black. And they trampled all civilization. I saw the ground burning. I saw the world burning. I saw every inch, every corner, torn by pain and corruption. I felt the world's despair as the invaders spread and multiplied like cancer cells. The catastrophe destroyed all civilizations, without clemency or judgment. The beasts of nature suffered horrible mutations, ran amok, and ultimately fell to ash. Prophets protested that the end had come too soon. Rulers called upon their people to fight. Scholars said only that it was too late. But some people clung to their optimism, believing that at least some of them would endure. Until the White Titan made its appearance. True story. 14,000 years ago, Velber appeared in the solar system, destroyed all of Earth's early civilizations, and left nothing behind. It even took out all the if futures, a bunch of possible outcomes that the Mooncell had accumulated up until that time. Now, of course, that pissed the Mooncell off, figuratively speaking. It's a computer. It doesn't have emotions. You fool. The Mooncell wouldn't get angry even if it could. An infallible strategist. It has a plan for everything. Oh, look who's so smart. Well, yeah, you're right. The Mooncell sensed the return of the Umbral Star. This time, to keep from getting hacked, it locked its core away. But that's just defense, right? And you want to keep a knife handy to shank the intruder. And that's where you come in. The winner of the Holy Grail War. And the grand prize, the Royal Authority. It's all meant to fight Velber. You got it! In other words, all those fancy perks you got for winning, those are all just bait for the trap. You got suckered into this. Dumb, right? All that fighting just so you could go off and fight some more? But you know, it's not too late. You could come on over to our side. It seems someone needs a lesson in respect. The Umbral Star will respect you. Well, it'll tolerate you, as long as you join us. I mean, I assume Velber's okay with it. I haven't really asked Altera, but let me talk to them and I'll take care of it. It's not a bad deal, right, Caster? We'll take you and the little piggy. How audacious! How insolent! How rude! I am the ruler of the Millennium Capital. For Seraph? For the world? No, no. Forget all that. Now you scurry off, you little newt, and you tell that thing from me. I'll never forgive Altera for blindsiding me while I was trying to talk and catch up with her. But if it's war she wants, I accept. Okay, Negotiations over then. Fine. Have it your way. For the record, I've been a perfect diplomat here. If we didn't offer terms before a fight, we'd be barbarians. In fact, I'm glad you said all that, especially the part about not fighting for Seraph. If you had said that, I'd have stabbed you. Still, I do have to ask, because it's kind of weird. What's your problem with Altera, anyway? You're an anti-hero. You destroy humans, or they destroy you. Altera and I are just the same way. If you don't care what happens to Seraph, then why don't we conquer it together and have some fun? Yes, that would be fun. I am an anti-hero. I was never meant to be good. Humans have always feared me. They've never respected me. See, you understand that about yourself. So we should all shake hands and... You think all humans get along? Or all monsters get along? You are so adorable, you know that? You don't understand. You may be an anti-hero, but you're still a human, too. Monsters attack humans because humans are their favorite. They're tender and warm, and they come in so many delicious flavors. We don't hate them. What we do hate are inhumane monsters, and those we hate from the bottom of our hearts. Oh, okay. Now I see how you feel. You know, it's funny. I almost bought all that confidence. You look like you almost bought it too. But here you are, grasping at straws. You can't be together with humans, even if you try. You know it never ends well. So you just want to milk what you've got until your luck runs out. Maid! 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 Ugh, that's weird. Maid! Nailed it, didn't I? Well, too bad I couldn't poach you, but regardless, mission clear. It's been fun, Caster. I'm done emceeing now, so all that's left is the main event. You being my senior, I'll give you what you deserve. You'll die like the shriveled old bug you are, and then I'll mount the little piggy's head right next to yours. Caster, I have an emergency report. An enemy servant attacked the territory I was guarding and ground it into dust instantly. I can't describe how strong they are. I'm very sorry to hear that. Are you alright, my honored guest? Personally, I'm fine. But let me say it again. The enemy will grind everything to dust. The enemy's servants' forces of destruction have established their base in the ancient temple territory. As long as he's there, they have the edge in firepower. I'd put our chances at 50-50 if we can get to him. You're speaking highly of this man, hero of charity. Altera must have found a formidable hero. Your eyes must see what his true name is. Say it, and I'll put him down myself. I say it with all respect. Our enemy is the first man to unite ancient Mesopotamia, the king of heroes, Gilgamesh. Yo, we're gonna fight some Gil. We're gonna fight old Gilly. It's gonna be great. We do seem to attract the most impressive enemies, don't we? The king of heroes himself. And here I assume the vanguards of the Emerald Star would be some kind of aliens. It would be funny if it weren't so sad. Poor little me, abandoned by the heavens themselves, from the look of things. Her expression doesn't match her tone. What does she really think? Can the Queen of the Empire take on the King of Heroes? No. You didn't think I could, did you? If we're just comparing spiritual cores, he outclasses me by leaps and bounds. But I do happen to have a trump card. 2 of them, in fact. My destined husband and the Regalia's royal authority. He might have the numbers on his side. I have better reasons to win. Whoa. Now that's the caster I know, standing tall in the face of an unbeatable foe. I can say the same for you, Master. Even Mr. Karno looked nervous about Gilgamesh. But here you are, still smiling. That's... Huh? Are you smiling just because you're with me? Well, now this is a surprise. You're giving me so many ideas right now. Oh, if only we had more time before the battle. The stakes up ahead will be higher than ever before. We have to put our feelings aside and move forward. But Master, just so you don't hesitate on the battlefield, is there anything you would like to ask first? What do we know about Altera? I clearly remember the event when I first witnessed Altera's coming. Judging by Caster's words, you may have recognized her, at least to some degree. If she does know something, then I'd like to know too. Altera. She's... I'm sorry, honey. There's nothing else I can say right now. Oh. We got blocked. Not the first time this game has blocked us. Alright, 4th stage. Play the battle stage. And we are now the recommended level. I really like how this one looks. Okay. So we've got to go over here. Alright, let's lose it. Oh no, I don't have the right code cast. Well, this one's just ice. We might make it. What? Oh, that's bullshit. You see that shit? Alright, we're pumping the whole thing in, because we got another full recharge on our meat. Alright. Oh, fuck. We can't skip these cutscenes. Stop. Okay. So let's refill, and then we'll head up. We'll kill that plant here. That's a lot of aggressors. This should kill some of them at least. Most of them. Right, there's that plant. Hopefully this will summon the last aggressor. We can take this area, and then we can go over to the right, or to the left, sorry. Okay. Go. Oh no, they took this one. John! Frickin' John d'Arc. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. We gotta go stop that plant. If we don't stop that plant, it's gonna try and take the one that's worth 4. And I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that at all. Jean's gonna try and take the other one that's worth 4. So we gotta go back. Did I kill her? No, she's still alive. Oh, I'm frozen! No! Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to... We're gonna take this one. That'll get us 2 more. Okay, we got it. Let's go kill Gil. We're not gonna get an EX on There's another cheeky bitch. And I hope this will... I think this will go ahead and spawn the last aggressor. There it is. Holy shit, no! Oh, that is bullshit. I got frozen right in place. Alright. And we took it. Alright, we've completed the regime matrix. Or did we? No, we didn't. Fuck. Alright. I think we're gonna get at this. We're gonna take this area. And then we can go and try and take Ryder's area. Oh no. We should probably go defend Ryder's area. I don't even know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. We got it though. Alright. Get our... Let's go get the other Noble Phantasm piece.
今こそ決着をつけに行きましょう。ご主人様、ここは引けません。今こそ決着をつけに行きましょう。制圧できましたね、キャスター。その調子で変に遊ばないように。タマモちゃん大勝利。この領土が明日の贅沢になるのです。制圧できましたね、キャスター。
Here we go. Oh, he doesn't even get any speaking lines. Kind of disappointing. Oh shit. Come on, Gil. You gotta power down soon. You will power down soon, right? There he goes. Oh! Yo! I got him just as he was activating his Noble Phantasm. I don't feel like going through a new leash right now. That's some bullshit. Everything's weak to it in Fate Go. Crazy. Oh, and he's got the damage reduction, so it'll probably not even kill him. That'd be my luck. Oh, it did kill him. Good. Good. I got frozen. I'm dead. I'm fucking frozen. I was frozen today! I got an A. I like it. We went to... Oh, we gained 4 levels in that. Sick. I don't even care about the side missions anymore. No reason to do them. I'm here to report. By driving off Gilgamesh, we've managed to save a portion of the Millennium Capital from his bombardments. Did you say a portion, my honored guest? Use your regalia, maximize your field of vision, and you'll see the entirety of Seraph. This is... I see, so now it's a two-front war. Yes, Gilgamesh has his artillery pointed at the capital, while another force is reaving our territories. Berserker is in pursuit of the latter force. From the looks of it, he intends to make it a one-way trip. I see. Mr. Lubu is truly a loyal gentleman to the very end. The one commanding that latter force was most likely the heroic spirit, Altera. I'm not sure why she needs a force, but she has one. She must have some sort of personal magnetism, something that attracts other servants to serve her. Or perhaps AI in the Zero Dark happen to like exotic women. I'm sorry, this isn't the time to be making jokes. Berserker is almost certainly gone for good. Do you have any other orders, Caster? No, I don't. Good work. Go where you please and get some rest. It may be your last chance. Whatever you do next is up to you. Find a fight, take a nap, or just sit back and wait for the end. Then No, I don't need to say it. Caster, your city is a place of beautiful flowers, fantastic revelry. I'm not very good at enjoying myself, but here, even though I may not have fit in, I can honestly say I had a wonderful time. Aw, Karna. Mr. Karna. I don't need to say much either, but you were more decent than I expected. At first, I thought you would be the one to spread chaos. I was prepared to take your life when the time came, but... Well, what? No. It's good that you were blessed with a decent master. Take care, Blue Caster. Look to it that you do not become a monster. They're gone. It's just as you've heard, my dearest. It seems Altera's army has us surrounded. But worry not. I will guarantee your safety. I can't brag about my empire now. This is a battle for survival. Let our fight send a message to our would-be destroyers. Let them know that by the sun who shines over the mountains, the rivers, and the watery heavens, our brilliance will never fade. Watery heavens. Is that a reference to the firmament? Yeah, probably is. Watery heavens. This will most likely be our last chance to rest. From this point on, from what Elizabeth told us, we'll be plunging into the Zero Dark to battle the forces of the Umbral Star. There will be no turning back. So please, keep your strength up. Or, if you'd rather, we could run from the fighting. This battle began because of my greed. Protecting Earth and Seraph. That's all been incidental to me. I'm not a protector, not a savior, but I can't abide the White Maiden. Not one bit. I can barely restrain myself when I think about her. I'm sorry, my husband. This is my nature, and it always has been. So if you're tired of putting up with it, please say so. If you want to say goodbye, I'll try to understand. Not without tearing up a bit, but still. Hearing her modest words, I managed to smile. Not out of amusement, but out of affection. Here she is, the Queen of the Millennium Capital. I finally see her softer side. Aside from this palace, everything she had is shattered now, and all the glory she thought she had is gone. Under the weight of all that, she finally says it. Her show of courage, as she tries so hard to be the perfect wife, is everything I could hope for in one. At that same time, I know there are still things she's holding back. I think there's something she's ashamed of, something she can't express yet. That's a bigger issue than the Umbral Star, even if it's hard to put it all into words. All I have to go on, as far as that goes, are vague feelings and subtle gestures. Like the way she closed her eyes in apology. Regardless of all that, I should let her know where I stand. I may only be the soul of music, and maybe there's more going on than I understand, but I've known from the start that I'll stay with CASTER until the very end. My husband. In her clear golden eyes, my reflection glitters like luminous starlight. Her beautiful gaze sweeps me away, far from what the threat to Seraph or the Earth. Far from the 14,000-year cycle of destruction. Everything else disappears in an instant. I want to be with her and only her, even if it's just for this one moment. CASTER, you've lived an extravagant life. Shoved aside anything that didn't interest you, and all without caring what anyone thought. Though you were cast as a villain, your insights and your natural curiosity brought out the best in other people. Despite sometimes feeling ashamed of the evil inside you, you're still fighting to overcome it, always with a smile. My dearest. The instant she whispers, I feel like my body is falling away. So you'll stay and fight. Fragile little mortals, always rushing to embrace their own mortality. Even as a symbolic gesture, pointless. No one will. The Umbral Star will erase your entire story. It always does. What you're doing is the very definition of futility. The outcome is literally written in stone. And even so, you're still going to fight me, Nico? I've been hacked! The maiden in white, the embodiment of destruction, is there in front of me, red eyes peering at me curiously. Ever the hardened warrior I always knew she was. I see. Just as I thought, humans never learn. It's pointless to teach. Flicker into being, sputter for a moment, and die, too weak to survive in my presence. However, understand this. What I'm not after is the moon cell. What I'm after is not the moon cell. It's the regalia. Foolish as you might be, you understand that much. I get it. Well, I don't, but I nod anyway. The regalia is the key to the moon cell, but she says she only wants the regalia itself. What exactly would she want? Why exactly would she want the one without the other? And why would she talk to me about it? Something's not quite right here. She stays silent. I'd hoped she'd at least give me a throwaway remark. She doesn't. Meanwhile, I can't think of anything to say back, and I'm not in a position to demand that she go on talking. I try to think through what I want to say to her. I want to ask why her tone seems different this time around, compared to the last time she appeared in my room. I want to ask which is the real Altera. Then again, I don't think either one is a mask she wears. You seem to understand. Of course, prisoner. But I'm still waiting for your answer. My head hurts. It's useless to talk to you. I always have to. Zuko, when will I awaken from? I've said enough. If you understand, then prove it in battle. If you do that, I'll let you live on as my slave. Fight on, and you and Caster will reach the Zero Dark soon enough. And then, Sword of Mars, I will eliminate you both permanently. Another dizzy spell. When I open my eyes, Maiden in White is gone. In her place is Caster, shaking her head. Her face is closer to mine than must have made her. Of course I made her worry. I think I was catatonic just now. I summarize what happened. Altera apparently came to ask us to surrender. We hand over the regalia, our will to fight. He implied she might spare us. Maybe, theoretically, we could negotiate with her. Even so, the end result would be the same. She said as much herself. Seraph and Earth would both die. So what would that mean for us? We buy a little more time for ourselves before we followed everyone else into oblivion? Or maybe she'd invite us to side with the Umbral Star, follow it around the galaxy while it eats other civilizations. Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Uzuko's mind would definitely reject that offer in a heartbeat. So would I. Because no matter how you look at it, it sounds unpleasant to say the least. Surrender? She said that she wanted the regalia, yes? The maiden who calls herself Altera. There's something else, honey. Something related, in a sense. In case you can't read my silent stare, let me spell it out for you. Your soul is the most alluring thing I've ever encountered in all I've seen of human history. Does she think I'd ever surrender that? And her charm is drawing you in, isn't it? Before I can even answer that, she pounces on me. I don't even have time to question who's drawing in who. Speaking of time, this isn't exactly the most opportune moment. Or maybe it is. There's no one left in the palace. The other servants have left to spend their last night in their own way. Even Elizabeth, who would normally interrupt us right about now, has gone over to the Umbral Star's side. There's just us, in this empty room, overlooking our entire capital, with no one to stop us. Unless I change my mind. Please forgive me. No, we're past forgiveness. Just for this moment, close your eyes and tremble at my husband. My husband, please. Even if it's just for this one moment, let us be together. Dream together. Hmm. Oh, are you sleeping well, dear? I hear a whisper. Still on the edge of slumber. It takes me a moment to realize who's talking. Of course, the voice is unmistakable. The only one who talked to me so close by is CASTER. Also, there's no one else left in the castle. You don't have to say anything. I just want to tell you, Tara and I are the same. We have the same nature. I'm not proud of that. I couldn't even admit it before. I'll admit it to you. She and I are both born to be the enemies. I understand how she wants to dominate humans by force, because we're both monsters. It's so much easier for creatures without hearts. At first, I don't understand. The way she's talking? Is she punishing herself? Or is she talking to Altera, since she says they're the same? I hear pity in her voice. Something else too, something closer to a heart. When I think a little more, it hits me. Does Tamamo believe that Altera is suffering too? Does that mean Altera has a heart? My husband? I heard every word of that. Then please forget I said anything. I was just talking to myself. If anything I said might make you hesitate, please write it off as a... Please carry on resting. Good night, my dearest. Alright. Let's, we're gonna use a new costume. The Sable Mage. Yeah! This is the good stuff right here. Alright. So now... Chapter 5. Extella of the Umbral Star 2. I'm gonna need to refill my drink here in a bit. Oh, I wonder if you've noticed something, dear. Ever since you came back from the Mooncell Core, all we've done is conquer and invade. Not once have we enjoyed a day together. Quite an oversight, wouldn't you say? I've been so focused on expanding our empire that I've neglected what's most important. I'm such a fool. Even without the true regalia on my finger, or all of Seraph at my feet, I could have had so much more right here. I deeply apologize, dearest. Doubly so because I only had time to plan this cheap, quick date. Even with Altera on the horizon, CASTER keeps her voice bright and cheerful. She's forcing it, of course, but she's doing it for me because she wants to enjoy our time together. So I'd never call this walk a cheap date. We're taking a moment to let her be happy, excited, and nothing's better than that. Oh, and there's a glimpse of that explosive, sexy soul power. It's so moving. My eyes are... Ah. Hey! I seem to have wrapped my arms around you in all that confusion. How foolish could I be? I should have been doing this so much more from the beginning. No, regrets should be thrown to the Inugami. Don't want to end up like Kanichi and Omiya from the Golden Demon. Let's cuddle together like a couple of crazy kids, and stay together like a husband and wife. Onwards to the enemy, to the Zero Dark. It may end up being a short trip, but having you by my side makes me so happy. I can say the same. I can feel her warmth, softness on my arm. I don't care how far we make it, Let's head out there together, into the Zero Dark. Zero Dark? Now that I think about it, Caster makes it sound obvious. How exactly are we getting there? Is this some place we can just walk to? Oh, are you asking how far it is? It's not so much a question of distance. I suppose we're more near than far, if you want to put it that way. We can place a portal to get there. The only question is where to place it. If we set it up in my room, we'll be putting our love nests at risk if they ever come through. But the capital's still at risk, no matter where we put it. No telling when the forces of darkness will attack here. Still, I'd rather have the slightest chance that we return to this place than the certainty we'd fall defending it. So, if we must, I can live with us leaving it unguarded for now. Now, we skirt Yin's dark connections, past the Kunlun Mountains, towards the Yin of Yin, the shadows of shadows. Like the surface of water that reflects the golden sunlight, the enigmatic Yin will appear, penetrate, and fall. Like the other side of Yomotsu Hirasaka. We're underworld bound. The shadow on the moon excavated by the tear of the star. Now, my husband, the gate that connects to the underworld of the moon has opened. Every inch we fight for will be an inch of the forces of destruction's main stronghold. But in the end, we'll silence that intolerable Altera. Now, chin up! It's time for our big comeback. Nice. Alright, and with that, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and call it a night. So, y'all have a good night. Peace.